I mean, I know he's my partner. I feel a little bit disloyal saying it.
You know me, Sally. I don't judge.
Well, between you, me, and the lamppost, Tim has yet again put fun ahead of work.
By taking Faye to Wales?
I hardly hear from him. He texts his best mate Kevin more than me.
Well, I think the problem is that most men are on the laziness spectrum.
Laziness spectrum?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, as you'd imagine, really.
Oh, right.
I mean, top ends lying on the settee all day, watching reruns of Bullseye and eating last night's kebab, and, well, the bottom end's just leaving the lid off the coffee jar, that sort of thing.
Well, he does squeeze the toothpaste in the most inefficient way.
I think it's just inherent in men, laziness.
Well, I think you might be right. Not Kevin, though. Look at him. He was so different when we were married. I mean, he's turned that place around. He's a man who's grabbed life by the horns.
Well, the garage is certainly looking very dapper.
He got a bank loan, Gail. They just don't give that to anybody. He's transformed that place from a backstreet garage into a
backstreet garage with a fancy sign.
A reputable place of business.
Gold bracelet?
Oh, Roy, I'm in bits.
Well, no one's handed anything in. What do people still hand things in? I worry about humanity sometimes.
Oh, no, please don't say that.
I always hand things in. I once handed in my own handbag by mistake. Same handle.
Ken gave it to me.
No, I got it back.
The bracelet. It was Deirdre's. Blanche gave it to her. I'm dreading seeing Ken.
Oh, I'm sure it'll turn up.
You know, somebody pinched Mother's bum bag in broad daylight once.
Anyway, I best get off, but thanks, Roy.
Sorry we couldn't be of more help.
2 coffees. A milky, please. Can't do this. Can't keep lying to you. I'm supposed to be a mate. What kind of mate am I?
So what do we do? Tell her the truth, like I said. You know, we thought it was somebody else's, so we sold it to your Todd.
No! She'll kill me. No, we're just gonna have to buy it back. Either that or we nick it.
Carla, a quick question. I was reading this recipe in the Fresh Go Food magazine, and it had this salad for... Is it quinoa or is it quinoa?
I don't know, sir.
And they had a recipe for kale crisps. Kale crisps? And I was saying to Tim, I said, I bet Carla has kale crisps. Well, they've started selling them now in Fresh Go's, but I was pronouncing it really silly, like Carle. Carle. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Would a coffee help, Carla? Or how about a fancy from Roy's?
Sally, would you do us a favour and get all the gang together? I've got an announcement to make.
What about?
Just do it, Sal.
Listen up, guys! Come on, settle down, one or two of you.
Oh, what?
Mrs. Connor would like a word, and she will be out presently to have that word, so... Can we just have a little bit of hush, please?
What is it you want?
I don't know, Izzy, on the account of the fact that I'm not psychic.
Oh, but I thought you were eyes and ears, Sally.
Yeah, well, the first rule of management is the element of surprise.
How's that a rule?
Right, I've got some news, so it's pretty major. Just listen up.
Let me guess. You bought a pair of flats.
Where's Fizz?
Packing.
I want to move away, so I'm going to put Underworld up for sale. It's been something I've been considering for a while, you know. It's time for me to move on.
But what about our jobs?
Yeah. Well, if I were you, I'd keep on working as usual because I'm pretty confident that the person I sell to will want to keep you all on. Okay? Pretty confident? What does that mean?
But what if the person that buys it wants to turn it into, I don't know, apartments?
Did you know about this, Sally?
Is that straight?
Yeah, looks all right.
Maybe it's something I could interest you in.
What, hanging posters?
The under-15s football team.
How old do you think I am?
as their coach. Now, I know you're busy at the gym, but maybe this would be good for you. Get you out of yourself more.
Do you think I'm up to it?
Definitely. And this could be your left back.
You are?
Yes, new football team. Do you reckon you're good enough?
Might be too good.
Mm-hmm. A Maradona in the making.
Yeah, well, better make sure you behave yourself first.
But you've been misbehaving, mate.
No.
No, I just mean, making sure everything's going okay at school first. Right, come on, Si. See ya.
Bye.
See ya.
See you in a bit, lad. And keep practicing.
Dad, isn't Steve supposed to be taking us to the pictures?
Yes, he is. We're just on our way.
We can blame you for popping in here. We are a treasure trove of delights for a little girl.
I'll do the sarcasm, thank you very much.
And then I thought I might take you out for a spot of lunch if you fancy.
And why would I fancy that?
Cheer you up.
She's been pining over that Robert.
I don't do pining, babe.
I think you do.
Todd, can you man the fort? I do use the term man loosely.
I told you. I need a couple of hours off to get my filling mended.
Right, sorry, no can do.
Tracy, why don't you go? It's been dead in here lately.
Yeah, shut up, and come. If you're doing me a favour, I need to get out more.
Yeah, do it. Might take that frown off your miserable grid for once.
You've not been having much luck recently, have you, Mum?
Oh, shut up, Amy. Otherwise, I'll tell Steve to take you to see Rosemary's Baby. She once walked in on me and my mum watching that. It was so funny.
Thought you were meant to be turning over a new leaf.
No, you're right. Oh, stuff it. I will come, thanks, Dad.
Good. Hope your filling's okay. Come on, Amy.
Oh, as if he's going to the dentist. No, we'll be meeting someone off and out.
As if. I am far too clean as a driven snow for that. It's the cross I have to bear.
So what is it?
Look, I can't be long because my cover story is I'm doing a cake run.
Why do you need a cover story?
To see you.
Yes, Sally. What can I get for you?
15 cakes, Roy. Any sort. I said I'd surprise them.
Right.
So, Sally, what is it?
Carla is selling up. She's thinking about moving away.
Right.
She's selling the factory.
Really?
Well, she's just announced it to the staff. Actually, Roy, we're just going to sit down here for a couple of seconds.
So, cut to the chase. What do you want?
I want Spy Underworld. But I don't have enough. And I know you got that loan, and, well, I've got some scratch card money saved. So, could you sort me out with the shortfall? I'll pay you back ASAP.
You what?
No, I know, but the more I have to offer, the more she might take it for a quick sale.
Look, hang about. I'll need to look at the books. There might be a reason she wants rid.
No, of course, yeah, well, I'm on it. Roy, quick as you can.
Here's my card.
Are you sure you don't want to do it?
No, because if I go in, Todd's going to charge me 10 grand.
Oh, heck.
What?
It's closed.
Never closed.
Well, it is now. What are we going to do?
Break in.
Hey?
It's not like you haven't done it before.
Well,
It's only Todd and Tracy. I mean, who's the ones that's suffering here?
Well,
I have got to get that back for Liz. She's in bits. Right. What do we need to break in?
It's been so long.
Don't play the innocent with me. What have we got in the house?
Are you really serious?
Look, it's a big deal. What about a monkey wrench?
I don't know.
Yes, you do.
Oh.
Are you sure Carla said you could have a look at her computer?
I'm her PA. I don't have to ask.
How much do you reckon she'll want for this place?
You're not thinking of buying it, are you?
Well, no, but why shouldn't I?
Well, you haven't got the business brain that I have.
Well, I'll tell you something.
What?
At least I know how to read an Excel file. What are you looking at the accounts for?
Strictly entre nous. I'm thinking about putting in an offer. So I just wanted to see how healthy things were finance-wise, but don't tell anybody, will you?
Yeah, I do know what entre nous means.
Not yet, anyway.
All right, I won't. It looks like you might need some help deciphering what all this means.
Aww. Thanks, Alia. I've always liked you.
I'd have known you were going to be that quick, and I made you a brew.
You having a tea break?
We are entitled.
Why? Have you finished everything in there?
Well...
Good, because you can make a start on this. No, because we haven't finished everything in here, Kev.
And we've been working flat out, but you just keep chucking more and more at us.
Well, you'll have to pick up the pace.
Hang on a minute, you're not my boss. We're supposed to be equals here.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get someone to cover time when he's on holiday at this rate.
Yeah, no, can't believe you're leaving us in the lurch. Such a critical time.
Kev, I'm entitled to an holiday.
Yeah, I know you are, but you're supposed to be my partner.
So?
So? How about moving your holidays?
Quite easy to read, these spreadsheet things, aren't they?
Once you've had them explained to you.
You know, there's something very odd going on here.
What?
Well, it looks like Carla's been paying herself loads of money.
Maybe they're dividends.
Or maybe it's none of your business. Since when have we started hot desking here? What are you doing sat there?
I was just...
You were just what? Sally snooping? What fire was that?
Carla, I can't explain.
Well, go on then.
Well, I needed to look at the accounts.
The accounts, Sally, the accounts, which are none of your business.
Ahead of making you an offer.
An offer?
Yeah, to buy this place.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Get out.
Sorry?
Oh, you will be. Get out.
I think it's quite understandable that I'd like to check what I might be
I told you to get out. I can still see you. What's all that about?
You can't speak to me like that.
I can speak to you any which way I like. Get out. Go on.
Look, if you don't mind me saying, it's a very odd way to speak to a potential buyer.
I don't like your attitude, Sally. In fact, I never have.
I have always given Underworld 110%.
Well, that's great, because I can write that on your next reference.
I don't understand.
You're fired, Sally. Do you understand that?
I beg your pardon?
You're fired. Close the door on your way out.
What have I done wrong?
Going through my files, getting on my nerves. You know what? I could write you a list. In fact, I could write you a book.
You can't fire somebody because they get on your nerves.
So sue me.
You're right, Sal.
Shut up, Beth.
I just need my bag and my coat.
I'm counting to 10. 1, 2.
Drop dead, Carla.
Ouch. 3, 4.
I can't believe that I missed out on all the fun just 'cause for once in my life I went to the loo.
I was helping Kirk in packing.
It's shocking, isn't it?
I know.
Surely you can't fire someone just because they annoy you, though.
Is that what she actually said? I mean, that's beyond.
She can, and she did.
Well, mind you, Sally has had it coming to her for a bit, don't you think?
She can be a bit know-all, can't she?
A bit? That's like saying the Pope's a bit Catholic.
She was really upset, Joan.
Hey, love. You'll never guess what's happened.
Oh, I've got some bad news.
Hey! Sally's been fired. I was there. I saw everything.
What for?
Being annoying. Can you believe that?
What's the bad news?
What's all this chat?
Kev wants us to move the holiday. Apparently we've got too much on.
Are you joking?
He's not.
Kev, are you for real? We can't move the holiday. It's all paid for. We'll never get the money back.
Well, we flat out here.
Yeah, well, just remember you. Tyrone opted out your plans to expand, so I'm sorry, but if you've too much work on, it's your fault, not his. You've got a nerve.
All right, I don't want to be an ogre. It's just we've got a load on
Well,
here.
you should have thought about that before deciding you wanted to become businessman of the century.
Hey, Kevin, you heard about Sally?
No, what about her?
She's been sacked for being annoying. It was awful. You should have been there.
What are you doing here? Oh, well, judging by this get-up, I'm not here to sluice the carsies out, am I?
What's your name?
Robert. Guess you're Nick, the grumpy boss.
You're the bloke who complained about the food that time.
Is there a problem, Nick?
Problem?
In your absence yesterday, I've hired Robert. He's a very talented chef. He used to work at Preston's Grill in Alderley Edge. Now, if you want him to walk, I'll be walking with him.
No, I don't want anyone to walk.
I'm happy to walk.
Oh, just wind your neck in, mate. You might have flirted with this one to get the gig, but as far as I'm concerned, you're still on trial.
Of course. Whatever you say. Boss.
2 things.
Oh.
Actually, 3. 1, don't roll your eyes at me. 2, he didn't flirt with me. And 3, get over yourself. I'm going out for a bit.
Right, do it. I'll keep Dixie.
I don't feel really comfortable about this.
Michael, I'm desperate. I don't want it getting into somebody else's hands. Right, so as not to look suspicious, I'll move about a bit.
Okay.
Liz, I was thinking, right?
Oh, you are actually capable of that, then?
I know how much you love that shop chocolate daydream, and I was passing. So,
Oh, Tony. I wouldn't touch anything you gave me if you were the last man alive. Oh, Eileen. Eileen, thank goodness I've seen you.
Everything okay?
No. I am in dire need of a stiff drink and a gab.
Oh.
Please.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh, you are good to me.
Oh, shush.
Oh.
I can't stop thinking about Liz's bracelet.
You're not the only one.
You're like me. We feel things. Mother always said it'd be my downfall.
Did she?
She also said that Kate Adie went to Weatherfield Comp. But she was right about my feelings.
You need filling up. Anyway, the thing is, I've had an idea, and I think it might work in your favor.
Here we go.
This gym could sponsor the football team.
You've really been thinking about this, haven't you?
I run a community center, not NASA. You can think a lot through when colouring in with 6-year-old reprobates.
I'm sure the gym could sponsor the under-15s, yeah.
Excellent!
Is Grandad about?
Ah, the lovely Alia.
No, he's got meetings.
Right, will you ask him to call me when you see him? There's been a kick-off at the factory and I want to ask him something.
What exciting lives you all lead.
She can't do that.
Well, she just did. I have never been spoken to like that in all my life.
I reckon she'll change her mind once he's calmed down.
I doubt it. She humiliated me, Kevin, in front of all my friends. It was a real character assassination.
Why? What sort of stuff was she saying?
Well, I'd rather not say it's personal stuff, you know.
She's a cheeky man.
I know. Oh, Kevin.
What?
I mean, this morning I was all set to buy that place, and now I'm jobless with no prospects.
Yeah, well, of course you'll have prospects. If we buy the place off her.
She won't sell to me. I told her to drop dead.
Well, why not? We're offering good money. Besides, I reckon other folk have said worse.
Carla.
Oh, sorry, Roy, I was miles away.
So where you want to be, I believe.
What?
Miles away.
Oh, news travels fast around here, doesn't it? Yes, Roy, I'm going to sell the flat and the factory. Don't worry about me, okay? A change is as good as the rest.
Do we need to talk about
Roy,
it?
I'll be fine.
She okay?
I don't know.
She's still intent on getting off.
Yes.
I honestly thought she'd change her mind.
Well, I think she's making a mistake. And I think we must stop her.
Yeah.
Not peckish?
I don't know what's wrong with me.
You're grieving. It's half the reason I wanted us to have lunch. The busier I am, the easier it is.
Oh, well, I'm busy, all right. Working.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. I really am.
Everything okay with your meals? Fine.
The tagliolini is particularly nice.
Oh, yeah, it's gorgeous, isn't it? I had some of that earlier on. I think our new chef's working out quite well.
Ah, you have a new chef. Well, that explains everything. You loved you started, didn't you, Tracy?
Why, what do you have? The prawns.
Well, do pass on our compliments to the chef.
I certainly will. Oh, Nick, Ken and Tracy are really loving the food.
Leanne's very taken with the chef.
Why don't I bring him out so you can meet him, then you can congratulate him personally?
That will be wonderful.
What do you think this is, the Ritz?
Wait till you see him, Tracy. He's a bit fit.
Do I look desperate? I mean, what is this place now? A dating agency?
I'm sorry about this.
What's Leanne on? I mean, since when did the chef do a meet and greet?
He's come from quite a well-to-do place.
Excellent.
Ken, Tracy, meet Robert, our new chef.
Michael? What on earth's going on?
I know you probably think I'm a bit bonkers and this is just another harebrained scheme, but I'm serious, Kevin. I really feel like I could pull this off.
Yeah, well, if all the books are okay,
Yeah?
then why don't I get in touch with my solicitor next week and get the ball rolling?
Really?
Why not?
Brilliant! Oh, I'm so excited. Are you?
Yeah, I suppose I am a bit.
To us.
To us?
Tim might have abandoned me, but I can always rely on you, Kevin.
Yeah, I'll always be there for you. You know that.
I know you will, and I'm grateful. I don't know what I'd do without you. I really don't. You're a beacon of sanity in my mad world.
Yeah, I wouldn't go that far.
No, you are.
What the hell are you doing?
Coronation Street continues in half an hour.